Hi YouTube, this is a song I just recently wrote. I'm gonna try and put some music in the background. I hope it sounds okay. You can try to take my freedom. You can try to take my life. But when the sun goes down and the moon passes over, nobody tells me how I live my life. I'm gonna fight to the death. Gonna fight for my freedom. Gonna fight for my life. Fight for my friends. I'm gonna fight for what I believe. Gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for what's right. You can try to take my family. You can try to take my friends. But when the day closes in and the night passes over, all I have to say is I'll do it again. I fight to the death. I fight for my freedom. And I'll fight for my life. And I'll fight for my friends. And I'm gonna fight for what I believe in. I'm gonna fight for what's right. I kind of messed up a little bit on the singing, because I didn't add the music. I didn't play music and write it, I just wrote it. So I gotta figure out how to play it like it sounds good, but hopefully the word sounds good. It's called I Will Fight. And it's about my loyalty and what I believe, you know what I mean? Like, you can try to take my freedom, you can try to take my life, but when the sun goes down and the moon passes over, nobody tells me how I live my life. And it's my freedom, that's my freedom. I'm going to live my life the way I want to. That's what that means, you know what I mean? And I'll fight to the death. I'll fight for my freedom. I'll fight for my life. And I'll fight for my friends. And I'm going to fight for what I believe in. And I'm going to fight for what's right. And then the next line is, you can try to take my family, you can try to take my friends, but when the day closes in and the night passes over, all I have to say is I'll do it again. And basically that means to me, like, we're going into another day. The day is in the next, you know what I mean? The night, sun goes down, the moon passes over. I mean, the night passes over. All I have to say is I'll do it again. Means when the next day comes, I'm still going to be the way I am, and nothing's going to change it. You know what I mean? I'll fight to the death. That means, like, you know what I mean? That's how I am. Like, I'm not going to sit around and let people walk all over me, or, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? I'll fight for my freedom, because, like, that's all I have, you know what I mean? In this world, like, in this country, freedom is what, like, lets us do what we want to do, you know what I mean? Like, of course I can't go around killing people, but freedom is, we have that right to believe what we want, we have the right, you know what I mean? And I don't want that taken away from me, so I will fight for it, you know what I mean? And I'll fight for my life means, you know what I mean? my life is now. You know what I mean? This is a vessel, but I wanna win. You know what I mean? I wanna win in my life. I don't wanna lose. And I'll fight for my friends. Basically means if you're my friend, that like I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I don't really have many friends, but the ones I do, I appreciate. You know what I mean? Because friends are there for you. You know what I mean? They're there for you when you're pissed off or something. They're supposed to be. You know what I mean? That's what a friend is. And I'm gonna fight for what I believe. I believe that. You know what I mean? I believe all this. And then I'm gonna fight for what's right, and that's to me everything that's good in life, everything that people strive to be, like everything that's good. I don't know. I like it. You know what I mean? It sounds a little corny, but I'm not done with it. I still haven't got the singing right, but I'm working on it. So it's just a rough thing, rough draft thing. I still got to add a couple more lines, but I'm trying to get. I want to get that perfect sound in the background. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be dull. I want it to be exciting, and I want the audience, if I do like ever sing it in front of a audience, if I do ever become famous or anything, like probably won't happen, but you know what I mean? You never know. You can. Shit happens, dude. But like, you know what I mean? I don't want it to sound dull. I want it to sound like you can feel where I'm coming from, because the kind of music I like heartfelt music. You know what I mean? I like things that people write and that mean something to them. That's cool. You know what I mean? And I like the mystery behind it. Like you could try and figure it out. Like this to me, I wrote it to make it kind of like a mystery, like for people to try and figure out what I'm saying. But I know what I'm saying. I know what this means because I wrote it, and that's what's cool about that kind of music, like Voodoo Child, or you know what I mean, something like that. But anyway, I want to thank my buddy Eddie Real. He's really cool. He writes his own music, and if you're ever searching on YouTube, search Eddie Real, acoustic solo. He's really good at guitar. He's really good. He makes his own music. So yeah, check him out. That's one of my buddies right there. I don't know. He's really cool. I don't know if I can ever become like that good at writing songs, but you know, who knows? Maybe he'll teach me something that I didn't even know. You know what I mean? That's like, he's really cool. He's down to earth, and yeah, check him out. Give him views. Share his stuff. Post it on your wall and Facebook or anything. Yeah, comment. He's a really good guy. And thanks, Eddie. Check you later, Facebook.